I am not a licensed mobility scooter technician. I do what I do to keep my machine working. If you're having problems with your machine, I suggest going to your dealer. If you add accessories, warranty goes bye-bye. So I just kind of want to enjoy what I can while I can. So I strongly suggest you don't do the things that I do. I make the mistakes so you don't have to. Hey folks, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do today. I just went to Independent and Timmy's and came straight home. I didn't do much of a tour because it's raining off and on. And I don't want to get stuck out there in the rain. So I'm hoping at some point today I can get the battery tray all cleaned out and get it ready for painting. I got the front straps off. I took them off a while ago, but I can't get the back ones off. Because it's going to be a pain just to get them out, but it's going to be nearly impossible to put them back in. Because this is a loop, and you stick it through the hole, and it's got to come up through this very narrow opening, and this side's even worse. So it's going to be impossible to get them back in, so I'm just going to have to paint around them, unfortunately. So I got looking at my taillights. This is the plug for the right signal, and that's the plug for the left signal, and there's just too much stuff in the way to access them, so I might just have to cut the wire up here and figure out which one's positive and negative. I can't do that until the batteries are back in. So this side marker light is not working. That's an easy access plug. This one's not too bad. I've got all my wiring, everything that comes in from the back comes up through here, and I've got it zip tied all together, so I can just cut those clips and I can pull that out, and I got access to that one nice and easy, so at least I can do those. But I want to clean the battery tray out. There's a lot of rust in there. Clean that out, get that all ready to go. So for today, I think what I'm going to do, I don't have a lot of space here. I got the sun's out now. I got the ES950 inside in case it decides to rain. But I'm just going to put some perch together. I have to lay down and get up under there to hook up my headlight. I might wait for that for the moment. And the reason for that is because I cannot do these plugs with the lights. There's just no access to them at the moment. So once I get everything together, I'm just going to lift the front of the monster up like I did before when I cleaned the bottom. And do it from there. I can just undo the top bolt, I guess, and just fold everything down so it's out of the way and I've got access to them. So I think that's what I'm going to do for that. I'm going to wait. And hopefully, once I get all this together, I can't put the other side on yet because I still have to figure this out. I have a new one of these coming. Cost me $12. It's same size. It's all one piece. Hopefully I never need this size again for this one, because this is toast now. So I might, before I go in, I might try. I'm not going to do it. This will be the last thing I do today if I do it, because it's going to cause more frustration probably. So I'm just going to stick it in the vise and just pound the crap out of this and hopefully push it out. Problem is, being rubber, as I'm pushing it, it's kind of compressing and pushing harder against it. So I don't know, but that'll be the last thing I do today, because I do have to cut. I have to cut 2 more holes of these for the rear fender, but I don't need to do that right away. So I get everything painted up here, and I put my fender back together. And this paint's a little bit thin right in this little spot here. I can kind of see bare metal, but other than that, everything's okay. I'm not worried about that. So that's my goal for today. Start putting things together. Like that, so this has to go on like this. Hopefully my super glue is super enough to hold. The other side seemed to hold okay, so that one didn't hold. I got one that broke. So I do have an option. Hopefully it doesn't rattle. I do have an option. I come up with a way I can fix this. Make my own bracket for it. I'll use this part, but I'll just use different steel. It's going to be more work, so hopefully I don't have to do that. We'll see if that'll rattle or not. If it does, then I'll work on it later. This way. That's how it goes. my legs are quitting already, for Pete's sake. Oh, can't have that happen yet. My right leg is almost toast already. I'm just starting. Oh man. I try to have everything ready before I start recording. I always forget something. Okay. So, with this being off center, if it's leaning inward, that means this is out too far. So if I put it inward, I'm going to try that, see what happens. Inward is this way. Washer. Oh, that is such a good fit. I guess it doesn't matter because it's going to turn anyways. I can adjust it later. Okay. Do I have the socket here for this one? Should. That one. That's the one. Nice thing is, now that I have the spacer in between the bearings, I can crank this nut down as tight as I need to, without worrying about damaging the bearings. Uh-oh. I wonder if I have a deep socket, 14 millimeter. They got 15 millimeter, not 14, so I'm gonna have to wrench it. A little more work. Come on. There you go. Alright, let's do it this way. No, I can't do it that way. Okay, that shouldn't be tight like that. Why is that tight? Why? It's not pushing on any of that. It should not be that tight. I don't know, guys. That should not put any pressure on the outside of the bearings at all. As the washers are not touching the outside of the bearings, that should move freely. Okay. I don't get why it's doing that, but okay. That's the left side done. Get in there. At least I know it's not going to rattle. That's pushing the spacer out. Doing so good until right at the very end there, I suddenly decided to push the spacer out. I bet you that stupid burr that's on that is what's holding it. And I can't screw it through because it's spinning with the bolt and the bearing. Try this again. Okay, spacer stayed in this time. You can come out with it. Perfect. Never a dull moment. Hope you can see all right. Okay, so what's the difference? I'm cranking this one down tight. That works fine. I cranked the other one down tight. And it doesn't want to move. Okay. That's what I thought. I squished the bracket. Won't turn. Hey, how am I gonna do that? It got squished when I put it in the vise to weld the bolt in. I kind of knew that. And the other side. Don't turn. I might have to stick it in the vise and see if I can straighten it, because there's no way I can thread that by hand. Unless I can do it this way. Not likely. No, I'm going to have to stick it in the vise. I got an idea. Got an idea. Okay, leave me enough room. That might work. I can't use that though. Grab me another pair of vice grips. That looks like it worked. Let's see what we got. Oh, that did it. Perfect. Get dirt off of there. Head to the paint in the hole. And then it just slipped in nicely for me area. Yeah, whoops. So, just like I was afraid, the end of the bolt is hitting, but not enough that I think it's going to make any difference. Because this will just spin, and I'll scrape the paint off it, that's about it. It just kinda, it made this bushing spacer thing on the inside a little bit off center. That's why it took me so much energy to get that bolt in. But that should work. We're all good. We're all good. No motion. Okay. That's one side.